The goal is have a gerbo, and therefore the goal is actually have a worm. I know that's two different goals, but actually it's the same goal. Delicious invaders, big beavers, alert sausages. Delicious sausages, big beavers, alert invaders. At least they're alert about it, which is weird because you'd think the defensive side would have to be more alert, but the invaders also do. A spy needs to be alert or else they'll trip the lasers. That's what all the classic Disney spy movies have told me, okay? With all the crisscrossing lasers. Boom, we've made a pattern. Life is beautiful. We have not. Boom, we've made a pattern. Life is now beautiful. It was ugly a second ago. Yes. There's a lot of dudes who make apples. Is this whole weekly just about the gerbo? Is this like the sloth weekly and the guy who made this one was just like, please everyone, you're welcome, have the gerbo thing because people with the weeklies never get to see them, so everyone who has only the weeklies and no packs, here you go, play with the gerbo for a while. How does the worm produce an apple? Doesn't he just birth apples? I think he just poops apples, honestly. Are you asking on like a biological level? I have no idea. Some sort of alchemy, I would assume? Stock 1, 2 gold apple. Oh, it still costs money? It's not free. But it would go well with you. So it's like him plus him, and then you've got, and then him as well, right? So that's 3. He has to have an open spot, so 1 more dude. Does anyone else do apple-related hijinks? I guess just continuously buy selling natural mice. But then who's the gerbo scaling? Himself? Can he even do that? I kind of do want you guys to all get leveled, but honestly, just have some baby ant stats. This is basically baby ant stats, right? And you can have it more. You know what? Actually, 1 guy with health, 1 with damage, I think is a good balance here. I still like the bat. Ew. Has his face always looked like this? He's like a smiling little child boy. I think he used to be more simplistic, and now he's got, like, emoji expressions. Meh. It can be with a squirrel, it can be with a squirrel, it can be with a cat as well. Okay. But at least one of your units has to be someone who super loves the fact that Jerboa is giving stats. Maybe the last guy's just the eel. I mean, the eel really can't go wrong. I feel like he definitely shouldn't have been put into tier 3. I mean, I did super die with him, but he was the only thing carrying me to the point that happened just then. The only reason I got 3 wins at all was because he was on the squad, so... Yes? Okay. Rabbit also functions well. You're in here. I will save this man. More bats. Okay, I really wanted one of these guys to level before I started doing things. We'll keep him for a second. It feels difficult to have a 4 squad without like a llama or someone who's like double trouble making that amazing. So I don't think I'll do it until we get the gerbo. Because otherwise it's like an apple for a non-existent gerbo seems like possibly a waste of time. Why are you even having a single other tick? Did I do that? This is 3 gold. We sell this. We have made 2 gold back. We have paid 1 gold for that garlic, and then we've got these garlics. So in total, we have paid 3 gold instead of 9 gold. This maths out. That actually worked correctly. That's crazy. Wait, who am I giving this to? You? Okay, I guess I'll save this one. Whatever. Somebody else level. Oh, you know what? Dandy sauce. This is a perfect example of thing that we could do in order to make this owl's open space be worth. And you may also have this despite the fact that you were lame. I could pill a spider and hope something cool happens. Okay. Our next shop has already been decided for us. It is all of the things I froze, but perhaps that is exactly what we need. So happiness. Happiness. Joy and sparkles and all that jazz. Okay. That fish wasn't even that big, in my opinion, but maybe in someone else's opinion it was large enough to have that make sense. Here's you, get out of my face. It's free, and so weirdly enough, a bat is gonna be our— Whoa, it's the dude! Okay. I was hoping to wait until these guys leveled, but wait, I don't even know. One of you has to go. One of you has to go in the name of the owl existing. And then I don't even want the beaver. So you know what? How about just another of this? And then we roll. We could get a toy, but what would it be? It would be a lasagna. I would take that over the half-level onion. I would like this to start immediately. This guy also makes the things. You know what? He goes over there. We go to here. We buy this dude. Suddenly it's all popping off. We put the eel on the team, as is the legacy. Okay. The members of the team are set. It feels like this isn't gonna work crazy fast because all of these dudes, despite synergizing with each other, individually suck ass. Example A. So I think that you have to have enough hearts to make this pop off very quickly or else it just doesn't. You're gone. Eel needs to join first and then everyone scoot over. And now we give you all the food. And you're giving one to everybody? Twice per turn? I don't even have time to put this worm on the team because I'm doing the bat instead. I'm so sorry, worm. You can't be here. I care more about one of the dudes on my team actually being functional than I do about your existence. I'm gonna save this in case we get a pill next turn. This Jerboa could be level 2 very quickly and then I'd have the beefiest bat in town. I already do, but they have 2 of them, which is kind of suck. Too much weakness. It's okay. The mouse didn't even have to go to battle, as he shouldn't because he's just a mouse. Look at his baby trill legs. Like, there's no way these legs could not be immediately, like, broken in battle. You may have this. You may leave my eyesight. Here's the pill. Okay, wait. So Jerboa? And then, like, suddenly, like, what's this? Oh, a Jerboa, you say? Congratulations on your continued existence. He would love some apples. This is just a cow. Are there any summoners? Spider? So the turkey exists this weekly because Spider is in the weekly? I mean, I guess. Whatever then. I would take this today. Have some food. I still, you know, it's still better to give it to him because he actually does something with it. I do like the idea of this guy being like super large, but no, it doesn't even matter. Get rid of that pear. This is an apple team. We respect only apples. You don't have to be so far back. We can do like a this thing. All of these guys have such even stats that it really doesn't matter. I wish this guy had a garlic. You have... It's okay. It's so okay because we're wearing pirate hats. I forgot to talk about that fact. We're so much more aggressive and spooky than we were ever before. It's the only reason things are going well now. An apple for my sir. An apple for my sir, I said. Enjoy. I do want to buy this for you, but more importantly, I have so many other things happening right now. Does he summon 2 mice? Because that would be garbage. A level 2 mouse gives 2 apples for free? Or does a level 2 mouse just give a better apple? Oh. 2 apples would have been really cool. This just means that the Jerboa gets double statted personally. Is that more important than just this guy? Honestly, I think more weakness for now. Ooh, I like him more than I enjoy him, but he's already partially statted. I could go old natural with the apples and ditch the owl, but... I wish this team just had more space. There's not enough space on this team to do all the cool things that you'd want to do if you had all this sweet scaling. Like, all the scaling enabling has taken away our ability to have any but one dude who, like, benefits from the scaling. And I think that might be a problem. Like, not right now, because we're kicking hot ass, but, like, in the future, it could be an issue. Do it next turn, but do how? Like, who do I get rid of? Him? I just like him so much. Is it better? 3 damage to 1 random and repeat for each 10 attack this has. And he's gonna get attack, like, max twice per turn if I have a second apple. Look at all the stats. You know what? Actually, I guess this is probably gonna carry us better, but he never leveled. And this is more fun to me in the now. In the here and now, this is more fun, so I'm gonna go with it. I would, you know what? If you show me a pill, it's not a pill, I will admit. This guy is still what matters most, though. It's crazy that I like apples more than other things right now. Continuing to not be apples or pills. I want a very specific set of things. And it's none of this. Have a salad, you garbos. What is a salad? I'm sure there's apple bits in there. Fruit salad? Come on. This Jerboa is so specific. Choosy frickin' beggar. Get hot murdered? I don't even know how we won that one, so that felt like it shouldn't have been as good as it was, I suppose. Oh, thank God, the tier 6s that are finally going to pull us out of the depths of only doing apples. No, wait, we're only doing apples anyway. Get some hamburger helper, you want some? I am a tuna helper girl, thank you. On the very 2 different sides of being a child and liking one or the other, of which I think a lot of people actually just like boast. Tuna salad all the way. Tuna helper, I mean. And nobody frickin' sells it. Why does everybody sell hamburger helper? And I can't find tuna helper in a grocery store unless it's like a knockoff brand in Aldi's. Like, what's up with that? Where are the tuna helper lovers at getting the grocery stores to actually like sold the food? It's amazing. You can just put the peas in there. That way your side dish. You mix them in there for reheats. It's like the best reheated meal you could ever have. They sell it. It's next to the saltless chips. This is the Rizzy section. It's full of all the gross shit that nobody else wants to eat. You may have a chicken leg. Happy birthday. Can I have a murder ability? I really wish that they would actually make food. Ah! Okay. This man's not leveled. Which is like, it's not even that cool if he is leveled. Part of me wants to just go full natural with the... I could sell him... Oh, wait. Okay, so like, this guy existing is making one free apple. It's actually like a free apple that also gives us 1 gold because you can sell the mouse. But this guy just makes an apple by himself existing, and then he frees up a whole nother space in which we could put this guy. And I know that this apple cost like double as much money, but in this late game, I'm not spending money on a whole lot of stuff besides rolling the shop repeatedly, so maybe it's worth. You're too strong. Okay, this is the team that we were supposed to be. Beat them anyway? Not my baby worm. Not my baby worm, gosh darn. Oh, look, the free apple. Please give everyone all the stats, and also you. I don't want to buy... Okay, I'll look at that, but like, I don't want to buy anything that's not apple related. Unless it's hot, sweet money related, in which case I will consider it. Stare, don't do anything and regret it. I will do everything all at once. I regret nothing. That's the easiest way to be happy in life. Regret nothing. Refuse to look at your past in any sort of constructive way. Be like, only like, ha, I did that, and then continue on. Oh my gosh, the murders! I actually, like, if my lionfish would level... Okay. Correction. If my lionfish or my octopus would level, either one, I'm not crazy picky here, guys. You can leave. I'm gonna do the money plays for all of the money. Assuming we'll just find another guy who will do these things for us. Thank God, this guy moved back here and then I sold the oyster from the same spot. I was like, if you sell my dude, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna wait. Well, no, not worth. Second octopus, perhaps that could be worth. This could also be worth. I would like to level someday. Like maybe, I don't know, like it doesn't have to be today, but you guys should move up. You don't have to be so far up at all. This is just an octopus. Whatever. We're going natural apple path. I haven't seen many natural apples. But apparently, there's supposed to be apple trees all over the place that do things besides just like leave rotting fruit on the ground for like ants to collect. It's not delicious. It definitely could have been not worse. Oh, because we died. It actually, there was no way that could have been any worse, in fact. We are now wearing, I don't even know what this hat is. Italian, perhaps? Have a fish? I still don't know if ant is really the way, but I appreciate all these dudes with health and stuff. Tropical masseuses, half husbands, eager healers. That's really cute. Half healers. Paladin. You still see it? I clicked the words. The words, they were certainly pressed here. Now, it says block now. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it exactly. Big duck for the frickin' win. I don't need more ants. Except I forgot to put that duck next to the other duck, so I think we're actually gonna have like a level 2 ant. Who needs more ants when you could just wait a second and have one large ant? When you think about it. Spicy? You are too large, and I am quivering in my boots. Oof, joke's on you, I wasn't actually wearing boots, okay? Boof is a draw. So here's the actual true levels. And with the power of this, we'll have our eel. Equation part 2, goodbye fish. It's only ever always been eel. And eel is the way of life. You are also a thing. It's always only ever been eel. I guess you could buy beavers just for the sake of selling them, but I haven't been to those lowly strategies since I was a near noob. And I'm not a noob anymore, I'm just an old person who never changed, so they never actually got any better at the game, but I sure have played it a lot. Game sense sometimes is even better than the ability to actually look at a dude and be able to shoot the target correctly in a video game. Sometimes you don't need aim. You just need, like, the knowledge that the map has, like, a left turn over there that you can swing around and chink someone in the face. You may leave, and actually, this guy, but I have to get rid of him and not the duck, because the duck's almost leveled, so it would be a darn dirty shame. The spider is actually just kind of a chill unit. I kind of like the idea of a toy. Why did you freeze the otter? He may be, like, cold, but I think he's crap. Well, did I buy it? I think I did. He used to not be crap. He gives attack now, doesn't he? No, he gives health now. What? Oh, he gives less. Yeah, he's crap. He's just worst Beaver. No, Beaver doesn't even give health anymore. I can't remember. They keep switching around these babies' things, but I never read these baby things anymore. I just, like, actually buy them immediately. Tomorrow, we get that, and you may have 1 apple. If anything, I've frozen because he is so lame now that I just kind of wanted him to be uncomfortable for a little bit. Like, I'm not so violent as to hurt him or anything, but I'll make him vaguely uncomfortable for a short period of time. I'm not above that. You guys look large and scary, but I have all these frickin' bees. Ew. It wasn't helpful, but it made the battle last a little longer, so... I don't know if that's like a positive for morale. Probably a negative, honestly. It was probably like a net negative for all that stuff. Why the hell did they nerf Otter? Kinda cringe. Yeah, no, kinda cringe. Like, game developers? Just, like, looking, like, at all these animals, like, kinda cringe. Like, with this guy? Weird. Awful. They both suck now. The fact that they decided that nobody gets to scale is sad. Because I like scaling. It was something that I, in fact, enjoyed. I feel like I don't like the parrot, and maybe I should. Maybe one day the parrot can actually do things for us. Can I have, a pill? Frick you, in particular? No, frick you, actually. Frick all of these things? Okay, we have an entire store saved. I should have sold the duck for one of these guys, like, a year ago. But I was so involved in the concept of murdering this ant, I could fit no other thought in my tiny brain. Too spicy? For you, I, for one, have a beautiful spice tolerance. It's called Duck is God. Parrot next to bat and weakness the whole other team. The whole other team? Doesn't that just work like once? Twice. That it basically is the whole other team. And I've got this dude. What if I just had him in front and then 4 bats? I know that's like a newfound concept that no one's ever done before. It's probably too strong. I don't know if the world is ready for that, honestly. We have this for the lasagna. Thank you for the lasagna. You may leave. This for its continuous existence. This for basically being a bat. I would love to kill this ant. If he was no longer on the team, I would enjoy that fact. The game refuses to ever let me kill ants anymore. I don't know what its problem is, but it doesn't really like, I guess, joy in life? I don't know. That's almost cool. It's still quite cool, actually. Spider didn't even need to do his spider abilities. He didn't even have to give birth that turn. Amazing. The Doberman is in this weekly. Why? Great question. It seems like this weekly kind of revolves around you doing something in the early game, despite the fact that the early game is ass. But then, like, the late games, but how do you survive to the late game to do the Doberman thing when you don't even try to do something in the early game? It just doesn't really math out. I do want this. Give me a pill. A pill. Okay, I'm just gonna sell him whatever. We're doing this now. It's just the melon. 4 cats and a Doberman? Yes. That sounds like a freaking dream. Doberman is poison. He's a poison upon our lives. He is a plague upon the universe. I also want to pill him. Let me kill somebody. One measly murder. A single one. Nobody is gonna miss them. He's not even level 2. I do want all these levels, and I also want you to scale. And you know what? F this guy. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna save this. I actually would like pills. Okay, that's also technically levels. Okay. How many foods? I just think that I had a pretty good % chance to ever see a pill. And the game was like, nay. I mean, this guy has a garlic and now a melon, so a bit of a waste of a garlic. Oh, he lost to the enemy. Ew. Summons. Didn't even have to summon. The spider just being on the team, I feel like is like a blessing. Not even like in disguise. I think he's just out and proud and being a blessing all the time. You're actually gonna leave now, but thanks for what you were doing up until this point. That was great. You matter more to me than that guy, which was my other option. I could kill, but I can't afford that. So instead we're doing this, because the turkey exists this week to only be lame. I think that when someone who creates a weekly has an animal that they hate, they might specifically put it in a weekly with nothing that makes it make sense, such as the turkey, just so that people look at it with disdain for at least a short period of time, you know? Like, I think the turkey has had it too good for too long, and people need to clear the heck out of that turkey. So you know what? Cheers. Put that in a weekly with no summons. Let it feel the pain, okay? It's just, it needs more pain in its own life. You may level. Congratulations. Okay, everything is suddenly amazing and awesome. Who needs this when we have actual chocolate? The octopus. There he blows. I wish that you weren't in the middle here. So just don't be. Revolutionary concept. You can level faster. This matters to me. The rest of you don't matter to me. Please give me only level things. Whoa, it's that pill I never wanted. Actually... Oh no, we want him. Okay. Specifically because it's like a bat thing, so like there's a lot of weakness being thrown around. We actually want this guy to do his thing in battle and not preemptively, because they'll get rid of our melons otherwise. See? Beautiful plays. And we've got our bat. So not only do we have melon to get rid of their weakness, but they're keeping the weakness, which we are begifting to them. Yes? Double chocolate. A beauty. Oh my god, can I afford all these things? I can't. Life is pain. But how about... Ooh, 2 octopus? You shouldn't have. That guy was blacked out for a second. Creepy. So I don't even know who to give this chocolate to next time. Multiple people could deserve it, but does anyone actually deserve it? Shadow Eel? He went to the dark side, but I brought him back with my wiling, good rambling, rambling, I guess. He's level 2, right? So that was worth it. That was super worth it. This is gonna be that's gonna be so worth it. Oh my god! If he was level 2, that would have been worth it. Okay. I still believe in the octopi. I still believe in him quite mighty. In fact, I believe in him so much that he gets to be leveled before I commit more to this guy. Can you give me an octopus? No, because you're lame? Okay. I could just get money, but like, how much money? 3 gold? I guess I don't want any of these things then. Except... I don't care for anyone being switched, and I don't care for the donut. I do want the cat, but not today. Can I have some food first? Okay, tomorrow the cat goes down. And by goes down, I mean it's here. So tomorrow the octopus is almost level 3, and that's like a jam and good time. You're too strong for this world, please leave. With the power of octopus, you have to be the lifesaver because there's nothing else I can do here. The weakness is definitely very grand. It's gonna be enough. F you in particular, I love it. The bat was weak, but he was not cowardly. In fact, he was brave because he was weak. I want the cat on the team. I realize that having 2 octopuses is actually like crazy amazing, and that's been like super good for us, but this matters more to me. Look how many half levels and a pizza. The stats are gonna be dispersed. You're too strong? Why do you even need that? Because nobody does anything random. Why do you need a donut? Delicious. They have no weakness? That frightens me. Okay, I was correct to be frightened. Okay. This is what happens. This is what happens, Sir Roberts, when you suddenly have confidence, okay? You'd be in chat like we're going to 10, and then suddenly I lose. Coincidence? I think so, honestly. I think it is a coincidence, but, you know. Too much confidence leads to distraction. Too much disconfidence also leads to distraction. We gotta stay hot medium, or else the world will F us over, you know? You can almost level. Have a pizza. And this. I really wish I could do the cow, but I refuse to sell anybody who's on the team right now, so you guys gotta get out there and get sweet wins. This is a little scary. I will admit. You being level 3 one day is gonna be so cool. Okay, I think we're gonna die. But that's okay. We have a whole extra life left. I came frickin' prepared already. This is all we need in life. I know that it's like so much cooler on him, but just the octopus surviving just matters so much to me. Like none of these other things do. That's like fine. Yes. Gorgeous and beautiful. And also this. Go forth and die. Except like maybe not the death part, but still go forth. The enemy having an eel like makes sense because I'm doing that, but also kind of cringy that they're copying me so much. Like, I had a gerbo 3 games ago. I currently have both an eel and a bat. Damn it. It's almost like there's a limited number of animals in this game, but there's like more than the number that I've used. So how about everyone else just use other things? Maybe worse things? Maybe teams made entirely of just blue fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, a new world record.